Hey guys, welcome back to the X-Files. This is episode 9. It's called Firewalker. In our last episode, we have beautiful Scully back. I'm so happy. I don't know how things are going to go going forward, or even if she has any memory of what happened. Dwayne certainly seemed to have memories of what happened. I don't know if Scully will. Maybe she will eventually have sort of flashbacks, perhaps. But I'm so excited about getting started with this episode and seeing if they are going to go back and work together in the X-Files as it has now been reinstated. Is that what we're going to see? I hope so. Let's get started.
Tracking station in Bend, Oregon. They picked it up about a half an hour ago on emergency frequency.
Volcano research team, okay.
What's the robot doing in the volcano?
Someone's overriding it.
Tilt up and zoom in.
That's a person.
What the hell? There it is again. Did you see that?
It's a shadow of
You saw that shadow, didn't you?
Yeah.
What's going on up there?
Unfortunately, not much to gather from that intro there. There is some activity at the volcano which they think is unusual. There's obviously one of their crewmates are dead.
Its name is Firewalker. Now, this amazing robot is the brainchild of volcanologist Daniel Trepkos.
We're talking about revisiting the very origin of the Earth.
The team of scientists you just saw sent a distress signal yesterday after failing to make a scheduled status report. But by using remote telemetry, we were able to activate Firewalker's camera. You're looking at the floor of the volcano. This is the last thing we expected to discover. Phil Erickson, chief seismologist.
Whoa, what the hell is that?
Whatever it was disabled the camera. I left the project 6 weeks ago. Trepkos and I nearly came to blows. I was never quite on his plane of intellect. But this time I found him slipping into madness.
You think he's responsible for what happened?
I pray that he isn't. If word of it were to get out, it could destroy years of work. Well, we've got a charter flight waiting to take us to Seattle. From there, a helicopter will fly us to Mount Evelyn.
I don't think it's a good idea for you to go.
Mulder, I appreciate your concern, but I'm ready. I want to work.
Well, maybe you should take some time off.
I've already lost too much time.
So true and sad. I want to hear them talking more about it. I hope they talk more about what happened to her. It's so nice to see her though. She looks incredible.
There it is. I just want to take a quick damage survey. I'll catch up with you in a few minutes.
Oh wow. A lot of damage. Wow.
Looks like somebody wanted to put this operation permanently out of commission.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Wow. You got it. Oh my God.
Just about took my head off.
I'm sorry, all right?
Well, who the hell are you?
I'm Jason Ludwig. I'm the robotics engineer for the descent team.
Do you always greet people this way?
I heard a noise, okay? I thought it was him. I was just trying to protect myself.
Him.
You know?
Well, who did you think I was that you thought you had to protect yourself?
Trepkos. No one revered the man more than me. He was a prophet. He saw things that you and me, we only dream about. Well, it's okay. You can come out now. The cavalry's here. This is Peter Tanaka, our systems analyst.
Oh, he's sick.
This is Jesse O'Neill.
Are you the rescue team?
No, we're with the FBI.
But you're taking us back, right?
After we've investigated what happened here.
Trepkos is what happened here. He flipped out.
Daniel was sick. He had a bipolar disorder. But with his medication, he was just fine.
Are these his notes?
Well, whatever's left of him. First thing he did was destroy all his own work.
A new life form. Okay. This may be making a little bit more sense. Everyone there, though, in that bunker seemed to be kind of weird.
Anyone
Either
there?
sick or just very, very on edge.
What do you make of Mr. Trepkos' neighborhood? Don't you think their behavior's a little bizarre? Almost paranoid?
Well, considering what they've been through, not especially.
They're practically climbing the walls in there.
Well, they've been living in the middle of nowhere for almost a year. One of their team members is dead, probably at the hands of another. You'd have to expect some heightened level of emotional distress.
There's something they're not telling us. Pierce knows these people. Let's find out what he thinks.
Maybe they all know about this new life form as well. I feel that this guy is going to die. Oh, yes. Oh.
No one can leave.
Oh, my God. Is that Trepkos? Oh, no.
He's over here!
I found him!
Yeah, these people are certainly acting very
That should do it.
distressed.
Why don't you radio for the helicopter? I'm almost done here.
Trepkos is still out there.
I know. He killed Pierce and probably Erickson. I think we should come back for him with a larger party.
I've been going over Trepkos' work, fragments mostly, but I found several references to a subterranean organism. Doesn't that suggest a silicon-based life form?
Mulder, that is science fiction. It just doesn't prove anything.
Trepkos said he had physical evidence. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Mulder, whatever evidence Trepkos had, he destroyed.
Maybe it wasn't Trepkos who destroyed it. What if it was one of the others?
I feel sorry for these people.
Can I talk to you?
They're suffering. They need to leave.
I hate this place. After the first descent, Daniel changed.
Do you think the descent somehow triggered his breakdown?
Found out he stopped taking his pills. Yeah, he said that they were polluting his brain.
What are you so afraid of, Jesse?
Daniel, he promised me that this would be an adventure, and I just want to go home now.
The possibility of this new, or perhaps unfathomably old, life form has left me sleepless. My mind is a tangled knot I can no longer untie.
You feeling all right?
Nope, he's getting worse. Sweating.
Agent Scully's a medical doctor. You should let her take a look at you.
I'm fine.
Why don't you just let her take a look?
No!
Wow. Oh,
Go get Scully.
he doesn't have a choice now.
I don't want her to help me. Of course you do.
This guy's probably got that new organism thing that they found inside him.
Reaction, but we gotta get him to a hospital.
I'll get a stretcher.
This is Agent Scully with the Firewalker team. Come in, search and rescue.
No, he's not gonna make it. No way. Oh my god! What is that thing in his neck? They've been infected with that organism.
Tanaka! Peter!
Wow.
There.
Oh wow.
What are you doing? Let go of me! Go down there.
Oh. What? What's that thing? What is that? Oh, look, I don't know. I don't
What
want to
is it,
know.
Scully? I'll take any theory you've got.
It appears to be some kind of a fungus. It appears as if one of the spores grew inside of Tanaka until it reached reproductive maturity, essentially outgrowing its host.
You found sand in his lungs?
Silicon dioxide, the waste product of a silicon-based organism.
Wait a second. There's no such thing as a silicon-based organism.
Maybe now there is.
Trepkos was right. He discovered the spore in the samples Firewalker brought up.
We weren't exposed.
We don't know that. If it was an airborne microbe, any of us could have inhaled the spore.
So we're not going home, right?
Not until we know how it's transmitted. If even one of us is infected, we could risk infecting a much larger population.
She's not happy. They're probably all going to end up dying.
Please notify FBI District Headquarters in Spokane that our party is quarantining itself due to possible contagion.
What's the nature of the contagion?
Tell them it's a biological agent of unknown origin. I'm gonna go find Trepkos.
What?
What if he's already dead?
He'll have a tough time answering my questions. I've got to find out what he knows.
He's dangerous, Mulder. He's already killed 2 men. Will you at least let me go with you?
No.
I'm back, and I'm not going anywhere.
You have to finish the autopsy on Tanaka. I'm counting on you to keep us all from ending up on that slab.
I love that. It does give her a reason to stay, and then he gets his way. That is disgusting.
So you're finally gonna go after Trepkos. And you won't find him with any map either.
Well, how will I find him?
You won't. Not without a guide. If Trepkos is there, I can find him.
I don't
Well, why are you
trust
still eager to
him.
help me find him?
I just don't feel like waiting around for Trepkos to do to me what he did to Pierce and Erickson. You've got the gun.
Nah. I don't trust him. Nah, there's something fishy about him. I don't know why, but Mulder feels it too.
Unless you know where you're going, you're like a rat in a maze.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god. I apologize. I didn't trust you, and now I feel bad.
Your gun. Get back.
It's burning him.
He's already dead. How many times do you have to kill him?
Oh my god, he's got that thing in him too.
It's not him I'm trying to kill.
The organism. Maybe Trepkos is not bad, actually. He's just trying to get rid of that organism.
none of the 7 trials have successfully grown the fungus that killed Tanaka. That unless these spores are ingested or inhaled by the host organism immediately upon their release, they become harmless, effectively dead.
So they're okay.
Jesse?
Oh no, this lady.
What is it?
Oh, she's still alive?
I thought you might like to know. Chances are good that none of us were infected. And as soon as Mulder and Ludwig come back, we can leave.
No.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That is gross. That is so gross. All of them
What went wrong,
will die.
Treptos? Firewalker carried something back to the surface. I just want to know what happened after the first descent.
It was porous, obsidian. Erickson thought it was some sort of rock, so told him to pulverize it for analysis.
Erickson released the spore?
He discovered a new life form. In a single moment, everything that science held sacred suddenly turned on its head. By the time I realized what was happening, they were already changing. Spore grew in each of them until it became a parasite. Lives to find a host.
What about O'Neill? Is she exposed to the spore?
They were all exposed.
I have a colleague, friend, who's with O'Neill right now. Let me go to her.
She may already be infected. I can't let you leave.
Then you're gonna have to shoot me.
Exactly. There's no way Mulder wouldn't go.
Because I'm walking out of here.
Mm-hmm. Not after having lost Scully before with the abduction. Who turned off the power? There's no one left except O'Neill and Scully here. Oh, it was a trap just to get her here. Oh gosh, this is terrible.
Oh, God, you scared me.
Oh
Jesse?
my God.
Jesse, what's wrong? Oh, Jesse, what are you doing?
I knew Mulder would get out. Oh my God. Oh! Mulder, come on, we need you. I don't know what she's gonna do to Jesse. Oh! Oh, this is awful. Oh no, I hate this. Oh no. I saw that the spore particles, if Scully ingests any of those. Mulder here, Mulder? Mulder?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
But is she infected?
She was infected.
Erickson was the original host. When the fungus shed its spores, everyone was at ground zero except for Treptos.
Did you find him?
Oh, yes. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay.
I told her it would change her life.
Search and rescue, this is Agent Mulder. Do you copy?
How many are in your party?
2.
We have 2 survivors, Agent Scully and myself.
You're gonna want to question him.
It's all over, Scully. You won't talk.
I don't know if Scully agrees with that, but it's not Trepkos' fault.
Scully and I are in the 3rd day of a month-long quarantine, undergoing level 4 decon procedures.
Wow.
We are, so far, without symptoms of fungal contamination. Of the members of the Firewalker descent team, only Trepkos and O'Neill remain unaccounted for. They are presumed dead, and the search for them has been abandoned. And of the events that occurred at Mount Avalon between the 11th and 13th of November 1994, mine stands as the only record.
I enjoyed that one. I seem to quite like ones where it does revolve around infections. It reminded me a lot of an episode back in season 1 when they were in the ice and there was that little worm thing that was transferring into the different people that was on the expedition. I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was called Ice. It was one of the very early episodes. I really liked that one, and it sort of reminded me of this one too. It went in a completely different direction that I wasn't really expecting. From the beginning, I had thought that all of these people are going to die. And, you know, I was mostly right. I'm not really sure what Trepkos was doing when he took Jesse's body down into the volcano. Some part of me wants to say that he is going to end his life down there. What does he have left to live for, I guess? But the spore is now gone. It's been eradicated, I think. So Trepkos could come back, but if he's been presumed dead, then I don't think he can come back, unfortunately. So I think Trepkos probably went down there and he's going to end his life, I think. Something else I really liked about this one was Mulder's care and concern and worry for Scully. Obviously, she's been gone for a while. She had got abducted, as we know. She's back, as we know. But he is just really protecting her right now and being very protective. He doesn't want to go through that again. Of course, he doesn't want to lose her again. But, you know, some parts of him must be wondering, why hasn't Samantha come back? Or maybe Samantha has come back, but where is she? Because if she came back on Earth and she was just a child still, like maybe time stands still when they've been abducted, because I know that he has mentioned many times that the clock stops with the alien presence. So perhaps Samantha would get returned on Earth just as a child, and then she would just go into an orphanage or get adopted out, perhaps. I'm not sure, but surely Mulder has to be thinking about that. Like, where's Samantha? If Scully can come back, Samantha probably can too. This one was great. I really liked the organism. I thought it was just a good amount of being scary. I liked that. I don't like anything too scary or gory. So this was just a nice little level for me. I really liked that, just to put myself kind of on edge a little bit. Yeah, this one was great. Mulder and Scully back together. They're back investigating X-Files. I love that they are working together again. I am so happy. I just cannot be happier to have our beautiful team back again. And I do feel that there's going to be a lot of wonderful moments too going forward. Very caring and protective moments. I hope so anyway. Okay guys, that's it for this episode. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.